There's a whole bunch of technological stuff we do to improve SEO. As this is really a beginner's session, I won't go into much detail. The type and quality of your code is very important. Clean code well outperforms messy code. XML sitemaps are listings of all your pages. This helps Google figure out what is relevant and what is not, and make sure Google finds all your pages. You can also have nofollow tags. For example, suppose you have a privacy page that doesn't have anything to do with what you're offering. You can tell Google not to include it so that it doesn't dilute the value of your other pages. Those are just a few technology items to give you a sense. There are many. Okay, now let's talk about conversion. It's somewhat beyond the scope of this discussion, but germane. As I mentioned before with one of my lawyer clients, simply getting on page 1 is the booby prize if you don't actually get people to take action. There's a number of things we do in this regard, and many of them are common sense to any professional marketer. The point is, you want to start thinking about conversion pretty early in the process. Things you can do to help conversion include: make sure you have a call to action on every page of your website. For example, call us, email us, buy now, etc. Why on every page? Because with SEO, you never really know on what page people will enter your site. So every page needs to have something of the flavor of a home page or a landing page. Make sure you have a clear, easy way for folks to communicate with you. Offer something in exchange for people's email, e.g., sign up to get our free ebook or white paper. Let's talk about tracking. For tracking your success, whether performing your own SEO or employing a firm to help you, the number one thing, probably the only thing you should be concerned about, is your keyword ranking report. A ranking report tells you how your key phrases are performing relative to the various search engines. Beyond SEO, there are many tools, such as Google Analytics, that help you track how well your website is performing, what actions people are taking on your website, and what paths they are pursuing to arrive at your calls to action. We started out talking about goal setting. We should be tracking all of the steps that lead up to our ultimate goals. To get the most out of your SEO efforts, begin as early as possible in the process, ideally in the web design phase. We talked about the importance of clean code. Moreover, how your website is programmed can affect how well you perform with search engines. For example, search engines do not recognize Flash or JavaScript. Many companies have fancy Flash animations as the first page of their website, typically with a skip this intro button. These can be impressive, but as search engines don't recognize them, they can be counterproductive to your marketing efforts. There's insufficient time to go into all the nuance that helps raise your search engine visibility, and I hope that this gives you an excellent overview of SEO. I happen to have a large number of clients who are attorneys. We all know the saying they have, a person who is his own lawyer has a fool for a client. So it always amazes me when one of them tells me they are attending a lecture on SEO. Look, if you're really cash-strapped and you have a lot of free time, go ahead and take this on. But the value of SEO is so very high, a real expert can really help you make a lot of money. If you're interested in discussing your particular situation, you can reach me at bill@pittsburgh-seo.net. Again, that's bill@pittsburgh-seo.net or 412-820-9731, 412-820-9731. Thanks for having listened.